I don't know whether you're in the process of taking GCSE, if you're using Edexcel or something. There's a GCSE exam which took place yesterday about the history of medicine, and Thomas Sydenham and the Edexcel board got the date wrong by 100 years. Now, in one sense, this is a small detail. In another sense, it impacts heavily on the way students would answer that question. And it sort of throws, it must throw them to see on paper a date which they simply didn't expect and didn't know. It questions, they must be questioning their own sanity at this point. The problem is we've developed such a prescriptive form of examining which doesn't allow the students to make any mistakes at all. The GCSE is a sort of cat food approach to knowledge. You put the food in one end and you wait until it comes out the other. And that's not how knowledge really works. Knowledge is about the digestive process rather than the final result. And I think Edexcel is all about that final result. It's excremental rather than rewarding excellence. And we need to get away from this conveyor belt education system. I am appalled that all Edexcel does is apologise. It should be simply giving everybody who is following that particular course full marks. If a student made a mistake, they would be penalised. If the board makes a mistake, they apologise. It's ridiculous. Yesterday, I was contacted yet again by Virgin Media and by their complaints department nearly a week after they said they would be calling me. And I'm now supposed to send my equipment back by yodel. And there's no discussion yet about any form of compensation. No, they want their equipment back and they will charge me £50. And we went through the 6 attempts that I made to follow their instructions. I followed their instructions accurately. The complaints fellow was very impressed by my description of the way I followed their instructions, going to Connect Plus, which doesn't exist, and waiting for somebody to come round to the house to pick it up, which didn't happen, and so on, and so on. And now they've decided to send me to Yodel. And I find that appalling. Again, we're in the position where if the customer misbehaves, they're punished. If the business misbehaves, it issues a flimsy apology and still demands money. Shocking.